Unk versus technology moment.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Unk was sitting here like, what is this not playing? And then I was like, oh, it's because I have it in preview mode still.
All right, so welcome back to the Baseball Diaries. Tyler is still old.
Older by the day.
Yeah. So, first news and notes. This is going to raise your blood pressure even further.
Yep.
Mike Trout's hit the IL.
With a bone bruise in the knee.
Yeah.
This hurts me a lot.
Hurts him too.
Yeah, but man, can we just get one more seat? You know, they always say to cherish the good days, but you never know when those days are. That's what I feel about with Mike Trout's career at this point, where I'm like, I miss cherishing him putting up a 1 dot every single fucking season, and just consistently putting up 10.5 to 8.8 wins above replacement every year. For, let's see.
And the Angels still finishing under 500.
Yeah, and the Angels still finishing under 500. Basically from 2012 till 2019. From 2012 to 2019, just consistently somewhere between 10.5 wins above replacement and 8.5. And you're just like, okay, cool. So you're going to be...
Jeez, man.
Dude, I mean, in that time period, he won MVP 3 times, was second 3 other times, and was fourth once. Oh, I'm sorry. Second 4 other times, and then was fourth once. So it's just like...
It's just ridiculous.
Come on, man.
You don't know what you have until it's gone.
And at this point, I hate to say it, but I think it's gone. Because even this season when he was on the field, he wasn't performing.
No, he wasn't.
He actually looked pretty bad.
Yeah, he had a negative WAR. This only a 102 OPS plus, which that's above replacement level. But we're talking about a guy who was 10 years straight.
Was setting the standard for above replacement level performance.
He was setting the standard for, he was literally getting talked about, this might be the greatest player we've ever witnessed play baseball.
Yeah. He's another what if.
What Shohei Ohtani gets talked about, right now, was what he was.
Yeah.
For a decade.
And it does, unfortunately, look like it's all gone.
It's another Ken Griffey Jr. is what it reminds me of.
It's almost the exact same thing.
Exactly, because Ken Griffey Jr. for a decade was the greatest center fielder this game has ever seen. And then injuries the rest of his life. Yeah. And Mike Trout, literally the same thing.
It's tragic.
Gotta get these guys
honestly
out of the West Coast, man.
Don't need to be... I don't mean to be, nothing on Griffey, but, I didn't watch... I think this might be another one of our biases because we got to watch it. But, if I'm going prime Griffey or prime Trout, I'm going prime Trout.
I'm still taking Griffey's swing, though.
Oh, yeah.
Griffey's swing was...
Give Trout Griffey's swing, and we're Perfect.
Yeah,
exactly. Make Trout a lefty.
Swing was just... Oh, my
so smooth.
God. So smooth. I mean, oh.
They, just point blank, Griffey's swing was sexual. It was so beautiful.
His swing 100% is... It was gorgeous. I mean, and that didn't change at all. Even 40-year-old
his swing
with the Seattle Mariners.
His swing was
had
always
a sexy
beautiful.
ass swing.
Yeah. Nothing about it was so pure.
Yes.
And when he made contact, you were like, "That's going 7 billion feet."
Yep. And you were just all right, cool. All right. Sorry, I had to cry about Mike Trout for a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a mourning period there. We were Tyler Stevenson back.
Stevenson is back. Not Tyler Stevenson, like I thought.
I always thought Tyler Stevenson was a very good catcher. I liked him, but I didn't know if he was ever going to be great. Apparently,
I thought when Tyler Stevenson came up and started, I was genuinely thinking this guy might be one of the best hitting catchers in baseball because he started his career in 2020, had a 1 dot for the season that year, but he only had 17 at bats. But then the year after that, he had 350 at bats, 797. The year after that, he had 854 OPS with 166 at bats, and then 2023 he had 696. So he took a major step back, but it's just like
those prior seasons are all really ridiculous. Really good for a catcher. Good.
Exactly. So I thought he was going to be a stellar hitting catcher, and I don't know if he's going to be still, but I know that the Reds could use it because right now the Reds are on a heater. They are.
They absolutely are.
We weren't wrong, Brennan.
We were just early. They started off the season slow. It's kind of like the Tiggs pick last year.
Yep. Except for the Tiggs waited until
now
3/4 of the way through the season to be good, and we were like, we've been seeing this since day one, but y'all just wanted to make us look stupid
for some reason.
I mean, I think right now the Cubs are the Reds on in their last 10. I think they're 7-3 or 8-2, 7-3. Yeah, 7-3.
Pretty
and they're
good.
2 games back of the Cubs. So
watch out for those scrappy Reds.
Yep. And Hunter Green struck out 12 last outing. So
yeah, he did.
Walk though.
He gave up 2. He gave up 2
walks. So I'm unmoved. That's a terrible
Hunter.
start.
It's like, hey, look, man, in our comedy baseball fantasy league, that's minus 40 points per walk. Yeah. So if you it's like at that point, is there even a point in carrying a pitcher? You give up 1 walk, it's over. From that, should we just jump straight?
I wish in our comedy baseball league, if they throw a no walker, we should be able to make it 100 points.
Oh yeah, you throw a no walker. It's
starting pitcher goes more than 4 innings pitched, no walks, 100 points.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like the one comedy fantasy football league where if a quarterback throws a pick but he makes a tackle, it's plus 500.
Yeah, I love seeing those screenshots, man.
It's like this guy's up 200 points in a game and then the quarterback makes a tackle and all of a sudden it's over. You lost. Yep. Give up.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be fun. If we did it that would be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun.
All right.
After that,
speaking of
Tiggs,
Tigers,
the Tigers were dead until the 7th inning last night. The Los Angeles Angels. You know what? Fuck that. We're not calling them Los Angeles. They still are based in Anaheim. They're the Anaheim.
Angels.
The Angels get a quality start out of Jose Soriano. 6 innings pitched, 1 walk, 5 Ks. I mean, look, he didn't surrender a run.
1 walk. I am unmoved.
No, we're not moved by this performance, but it is by definition a quality start.
Yeah.
After that, R. Johnson, not Randy. What's his name? Ryan Johnson gave up a solo shot to Trey Sweeney.
Yep.
Former Yankee, Trey Sweeney.
And, what was that? The 7th.
7th. The top of the 7th. Yeah, and then for some inexplicable, I guess it's not inexplicable because they did sign Kenley Jansen to do this, but they put in Kenley Jansen, who proceeded to give up 3 tanks in the top of the 9th.
Yes.
And then they put in another guy, Eater.
They gave up a tank to Riley Green to start. I believe that was the first batter of the inning, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it was the first batter of the inning.
First batter of the inning. I was watching it live. And then Colt Keith, they went back to back. I remember it was. I think it was on 2 straight pitches too. If I'm not.
Yeah, it was.
I believe. I lied. Riley Green hit he pulled 1 foul tank.
Yes.
And then the very next pitch he hits a tank, and then the pitch after that, Colt Keith hits a tank. And then 3 batters later, Javi Baez hits a tank.
For 3 straight games with a homer for Javi Baez, and is hitting above 300. So if you go outside and the grass is not green anymore,
the sky is not blue.
That would confirm that we are in fact living in a simulation.
I think we are living in a simulation.
And Javi Baez hitting 300 proves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jace Young was apparently in the game too, Josh Young's little brother. So he scored on the Baez homer. And then Kerry Bonds scored on a wild pitch. McKinstry went to third. And then Riley Green ended the top of the ninth by homering again.
Awesome.
He hit 2 home runs in the same inning. So the score went from 1-1 to 9-1 in no time at all. And they batted around.
Yeah. Yes, they did. So, which I was watching and I was just like, what is going on right now?
Classic Angels.
Also, earlier in that game, did you see the interaction between Tarek Skubal and Zach Neto?
Oh, yes. That was hilarious.
Zach Neto hit a tank off of Skubal in the first inning and watched it, as he should.
I mean, it was 429 feet. I would have watched that shit, too.
As he would, yeah, sure. But then Skubal proceeded to strike him out in the, I don't know, fifth or sixth inning. Maybe fourth, whatever.
I think it was the fourth.
Struck out Zach Neto on a high fastball.
And it was that was a fuck you fastball.
It was. It was 99. Fuck you, hit this, and he couldn't because
naturally.
He twisted himself into a pretzel trying to swing at it.
And Tarek Skubal stared him down, and Zach Neto looked at him and said, "You got me one fucking time." And Tarek Daniel just shook his head in violent rage, and they almost benches cleared. And I was like, I don't understand this. I was like, yeah, you stared at the tank that you hit off him. He's gonna stare you down after he punches you out.
That's baseball.
Perfectly fine.
That's baseball.
Yeah. I was like, dude, and then Zach Neto got all pissed off about it. I'm like, dude, you got him. You stared at that. He stared you down when you struck him out. So I was kind of like,
fair is fair.
Like the reverse Mad Bum.
Yeah. Exactly. It was literally the reverse Mad Bum. Like, Zach Neto took him deep. It's not like he stared Tarek Skubal down, but
he stared at the ball.
Yeah. He admired the ball.
Everyone does that. This isn't an uncommon thing.
And it's like, okay, what are we supposed to do in baseball? Like, come on, man. Like, it would have been if Tarek Daniel would have fucking ear-holed him, this would have been a whole different story. We would have been
then you would have had benches clearing. Then you would have had benches clearing.
And I would have been on Zach Neto's side and been like, dude, what the fuck? You can't just fucking ear-hole this guy. But if you, in the game, strike him out.
Well, I will say, Tarek approached it the right way. He was like, all right, you got me once. Now I'm going to just blow you the fuck away.
Exactly. He did it the right way. All right, fine. You got me. Fuck you. I'm going to strike you out next. Like, that. It's not like if this would have been the 1980s, the first pitch would have been in his fucking ear hole.
Yeah.
And we would have, and back then we would have been like, man, see, that's how baseball's played.
That's how you respond to a homer.
Yeah. Exactly. If it would have been a different ball game.
Give him a free pass, basically.
Yeah. Now the game has changed. We've civilized a little bit. So we're like, no, you can't just fucking try and kill somebody because they hit a homer off you and they looked at it a little bit.
Yeah. And, I mean, like, that pitch was completely unhittable, so, like, good for Tarek, but, like, why are you beefing over this? This is standard shit.
It made no sense.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, and you know what, remember that video you posted, the meme of Tarek ready for Game 5?
Yeah.
Is like, that was probably him in the dugout after giving up that homer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he went in the fucking hallway and was just slamming his head into the side of the fucking wall. Like, I gave up a homer. No! Like... Although I feel like as little walks as Tarek gives up, it might be more if he gives up a walk.
It might be.
Like if he gives up a tank, he's like, damn it. Like
it's a solo shot.
Happen, though. Yeah, it's a solo shot. Those happen.
Solo shots don't really hurt you. Like
he gives up a walk, and he's just like full
free
meltdown.
Passes, no.
Yeah. Him and like George Kirby, like because those guys just don't walk people.
I think, all right, just because you mentioned George Kirby, I think my favorite thing is, like, his, like, off-season routine. It's like, yeah, most guys throw bullpens. He goes out there with the 9 series net, just puts on headphones, listens to dubstep, and just makes sure he hits every single one of those holes. And I'm just like, wait, this is why this guy doesn't walk a soul.
Yeah.
That is New York native George Kirby for you.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I thought the beef was a little weird. It's like, dude, it's just baseball. I did too. Like,
I was like, that
also,
was strange.
Zach Neto versus Tarek Skubal is like the strangest possible beef
it is a
ever.
Weird beef. Like,
It's like, look, and Neto's a good player. Like, I'm not going to take anything away from Zach Neto. I think Neto's pretty good.
But it's like,
y'all
come
keep
on.
talking. I gotta answer some phone calls.
But like, we're talking about Triple Crown winner, Cy Young winner, Tarek Skubal. Why are y'all beefing?
Yeah, you like be happy you hit that homer off him. That's great.
Yeah,
but when he strikes you out, you don't need to be surprised.
Yeah,
or
like
upset about it.
That isn't shocking. Tarek Skubal strikes out fucking everyone.
Yeah, it's like, come on, dude. Did you think you were gonna hit another homer off of him?
Well, certainly not on that fucking pitch.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw the placement of the pitch, right?
No, I'm looking it up right now.
It was like a foot above the zone, and he went chasing.
Let's go through every at bat. the homer, high fastball. I mean,
maybe he thought he could get to it again. But like this one was way out of the zone. Like,
Tim Anderson's on the Angels.
Yes, Tim Anderson is in fact on the Angels. That's
sure.
This is.
Here we go.
Has Anthony Rendon come off?
How is he? Why is he swinging at that in the first place?
That
is at his head. Well, not at his head, but head level.
Yeah, I know. Like, it was literally an eye level fastball. Like, and I want to know what the count was, because
it was 1-2.
It was 1-2.
Yeah.
I can't understand why he didn't take it. Like, I mean,
it wasn't even close.
You hit a home. I thought it was a purpose pitch. Like change his eye level so you could throw a change up down and away.
Yeah, like he threw change up that he fouled off, slider for a ball, foul change up again. But then he threw a high fastball, probably just like you said, changing eye level, changing speeds.
And he was really changing his eye level there. Like that was way up there.
Instead of a knee level changeup at 88 miles an hour, he threw a 99 mile an hour fastball at his eyes, and he's swinging at it. I
mean, and have you seen like the? It obviously it made it on Pitching Ninja, but
of course, Pitching Ninja. Let's see.
Yeah, just the swing was so awkward. Like like I said, he twisted it into a pretzel.
That they twisted, yeah.
Yeah. Like he was swinging out of his fucking shoes in a 1-2 count. It's like, okay, hold on. Aren't you supposed to protect 1-2? Like,
you would think.
I didn't understand it. Like you
Here we go. Oh my god. He was so late.
Yeah. Oh my god, Tarek's changeup velocity was up real high on that one. Normally he's. And it wasn't even like. It was eye level and outside. Like, there was no way you were getting to that pitch.
Yeah, like, what? Why are you. I know there's just some pitches you see and you're like, I'm swinging. But
yeah, you commit to swing, as it's leaving the hand.
But. It's just this blows me. I'm not sure why Neto's even talking to him at all.
I mean, it was just purely it was a bad swing decision. Yes, you got to a high fastball in the first. This one you look like you were about to tear your oblique in half. Like,
shout out Jazz.
Shout out Jazz,
who did swing and hurt his oblique.
I mean, and I'm fine with a back and forth. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's baseball.
Pitchers and batters are going to talk shit to each other. It's like you said, that's baseball. This is just bizarre. Like, dude, you got him. He says, and now I got you. Like, okay, that's normal. He says you got me one time. It's like, oh yeah, and you got him one time. It's a back and forth.
You have both done it to each other. Was that the first time they've faced each other? Because now it's bugging me.
I don't know what Neto's career numbers would be against Tarek.
He is now 1 for 6.
1 for 6 with a tank. Congrats, brother.
His only hit.
I mean, it was a bomb. Like, good for you.
Oh yeah,
Sure, man.
It was the second time he struck out too.
Okay, so like I mean, it's 1 for 6. You've played 2 games against each other. Whatever. You don't need to start. If there's a pitcher I wouldn't want to piss off like that, it's probably Tarek Skubal.
If they ever face each other again, I'm just putting all my money on Skubal striking him out first at bat.
Oh yeah, and
Because
Skubal will probably try and go for 3 Ks.
He's had 100 pitches in the 7th inning. Neto's leading off the 8th. He's like, nah, leave me in. I need that one batter.
He's like that Rick Vaughn clip from Major League. He's like, I want Parkman. He's like, I want Neto. It probably would be exactly what happened. And I mean, sure, beef is cool in baseball. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, Baez mashed another homer.
Sure. You know.
I'm very.
I can't explain it.
I'm very, very concerned by this. Are the Rockies have had the worst April in MLB history? Is anyone surprised by this?
Yes, in a way. Wait. Was the worst April before this the White Sox last year?
I want to say yes, but I'm not sure. This is Tyler's note. And I think the reason you could say it is surprising, they technically got slightly better this offseason. Like,
yeah, just a teeny bit.
And it's like, yeah, you're not really expecting much from the Rockies in the grand scheme of things. Like, you just really aren't.
Yeah.
Because, albeit it's not a young franchise technically, but it is younger. 6 wins though.
Yeah, it's. I just didn't think they'd be this bad.
Yeah, I didn't expect.
They're not supposed to be good, but they're not supposed to be this bad.
I mean, you're not expecting 24 win pace.
Yeah, like come on, guys.
24.
It can't be this hard.
They make it look like it is.
Yeah.
And
today's going to be another loss too.
Who are they playing today?
The Giants, but their starter is Bradley Blaylock, who's sporting a 10.29 ERA this year.
Is it Blaylock traditionally a reliever?
Yeah, I think he's just opening. Because 4 innings, 2 innings, 1 inning.
So, that's what the Rockies need, a fucking opener.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's this guy. I wouldn't want to start this guy no matter what position.
I don't care how dire the straits are. If I'm throwing a guy with a 10.29 on the mound, I'm not expecting a win.
Yeah, against Jordan Hicks too. All of a sudden, he's going to start dotting up again.
Oh, I wouldn't bet on that.
Yeah, he's having a rough go of it this year.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like what you expect from a guy who was a reliever traditionally who didn't know where the ball was going. You tell him to take some velocity off his stuff, and he still doesn't know where it's going.
He's just throwing the ball. He's like, it'll get down there.
It's not quite the Tobias Myers who's just throwing, and it's got no bite, no ride. But it's like, it's definitely got ride. He just has no idea where it's going the second it leaves his hand, which is dangerous with that kind of velocity. But sure, what the fuck? Like, why not? We'll just throw him out there and see what the fuck happens. I mean, maybe they're just counting on their offense to rake there. And I mean, for the Giants right now, they probably fucking are.
Yeah, with their voodoo that's been instilled by GM Buster Posey.
Buster Posey, love that guy.
Awesome player.
Awesome player. Guy. Yeah. Younger than Verlander. So is Tim Lincecum.
But sometimes Verlander, man, might be time.
I think
Maybe
it is time.
This is your last go of it.
Yeah, this probably should be like he would be a great pitching coach. I'll give him that.
He'd be amazing.
But full-time starter in the majors still.
I don't know, man.
I don't know about that one, brother. And it's not even like it's not like he wasn't great. Like he used to be, but like
Oh, he was amazing.
I mean, the Jamie Carragher bit. Leave the game before it leaves you. The game's left him. Like
it has negative WAR last year, 5.48 ERA last year. Oh, he brought his ERA down this year. It's only 4.38 now.
I think he pitched against the Rockies.
Ah, that would explain it.
Yeah, because like he's getting teed off on by pretty much everyone else in the majors. So
yeah,
it's like there's nothing there anymore. Like, and you can hang him up, and you're still gonna go into the Hall of Fame. Like,
easily first ballot.
Yeah,
but
and
it's just 4.14 FIP. This is just who he is now.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Maybe he thought going to Oracle Park would be like a saving grace because that's
no homers.
No homers. You got Triples Alley though.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I think it's time for JV, which I mean that's another thing that's gonna make Unk feel older and older. But it's just I think that's I mean, and when Tyler was talking about the Rockies being like the worst run franchise, I was like, I don't know if I want to say that like definitively because that does seem really harsh. And it's not like they haven't drafted well. I mean, they haven't got a ton of hits, but it's hard to pitch in cores. Like, you have a negative there in free agency already. Like,
yeah, when's the last time they signed a free agent pitcher? Like a notable one. All I can think of is John Gray leaving.
I think John Gray leaving is that's the one thing that sticks out, but I legitimately couldn't tell you the last time they signed a notable free agent pitcher. Like, I'm sure they've signed some pitchers in free agency. Have they been good?
Yeah.
They might have been before they got to cores. But and I'm not even saying like Cy Young level pitcher. I'm saying like
it's like not
a
bad
3,
pitchers.
like a 3. It's just none of it looks good. No. They're on pace for 24 wins over a 162 game season. You're going to be the worst team in Major League Baseball history if that continues.
Which is nuts. The team just did that, and you're already outdoing them.
Yeah, and they finished the season with what, 41 wins? Like,
yeah, because 121 was the record.
Yeah. So outdoing that is impressive work. I'll give them that. Like,
it's like, are they trying?
I mean, they're gonna lock up the number 1 draft pick.
Yeah.
More power to you. I guess.
Enjoy developing him.
It better be a pitcher. I don't know who, but I mean, I don't even know what the draft prospects are at this point. Could you imagine the Rockies pitching Roki Sasaki? Like in free agency? It'd be pretty ugly. He couldn't land that splitter anyway. It's like
all of a sudden he can't breathe because he's so high up. He's like, "This is not Japan.
What's
going on?
What's up?"
I gotta leave. Having an issue with Sarah. So whenever you guys get done, just get done. Let me know. We'll go from there.
Okay, sounds good. All right. You got this, Aaron Judge.
All right. Sorry, I'm having an issue with Sarah. I'm heading over to her place right now.
All right. Okay, I guess he's just not leaving.
Yeah, he had his
headphones on. Yeah. I don't think I can get rid of him, so I guess he's just here. All right. Sure.
All right, so Aaron Judge. He's batting .430. He's got 10 homers. This guy's ridiculous. Paul Goldschmidt's batting 361 and no one even cares because someone's batting 430 in the same lineup.
Is Paul Goldschmidt still leading off, or if they?
No, it's every now and then. But like today, Bellinger's leading off. Grisham does sometimes. It's a revolving door. But Aaron Judge batting second. That's all that matters. No, what? Am I tweaking? They batting second. This guy, bro, he's got a 1298 OPS. He's got 32 ribbies. It's just, this guy is ridiculous.
He is ridiculous.
He's playing it. He's playing the game on rookie mode. How we think we play in the show, this guy's doing it in real life.
Which is absurd.
I got nothing, truly. He's just that good.
There are no words.
No, there aren't. It's just Aaron Judge is Aaron Judge. Now just do it in October for once, man.
That's what you need.
He hit the homer off Class A, which was beautiful. But,
you need more. You need more.
I do. You do.
He's incredible, though. I mean, how many players are on 10 homers now, though? You got Judge.
Someone went up to 12 yesterday.
Well, it wasn't Suarez. I know Suarez has 10.
Was it
I know Schwarber has 10. It might have been. Yeah, because Big Dumper hit 2 yesterday.
Yes, so he's at 12. Oh, so it's Raleigh at 12, Judge, Schwarber, Suarez 10, but then a bunch at 9.
Yeah. I mean...
But Logan O'Hoppe has 9 homers?
Yeah, Logan O'Hoppe's been going crazy, dude.
Sure, man.
Former Philly.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Yankees fan.
I know. Didn't he throw a ball back in the World Series?
I don't think in the World Series, but it's at some Yankee game.
Yeah. It couldn't have been 2009 because he's younger than me. So it was probably some playoff game when he was like 17 or something. Because there's no way a 7-year-old's throwing a ball back.
Yeah. But Aaron Judge currently, just to end my Aaron Judge, it's not a rant, but
soliloquy.
Yeah, there we go. He leads the league in average with 430, on base with 521, slugging 777, OPS 1298, hits with 52. This guy is just awesome.
Yeah, no, I mean he's like you said, he's playing the game on rookie mode. Like,
I'm not sure what happened to make him this good last couple of years. We all knew he was good, but this is just that he somehow is now in a league of his own.
Yeah, I mean, more power to him. Juan Soto's talking about him like he misses his ex. So
he's upset that he has to hit behind Pete Alonso or in front of, but Alonso's still very good. He's having a great year so far.
Alonso was the player of the month in the NL. Like,
yeah, which is why the whole Soto thing was very weird.
I thought it was completely bizarre.
Because it's not like Alonso's struggling, and he's still just very good.
Like, if Alonso was struggling and couldn't hit, I'd be like, okay, I understand.
Yeah, that's one thing.
But it's just not the case.
Nope. So
after that, this one I do not understand. Mike Elias is very optimistic about overcoming a slow start to the season.
Good luck, buddy.
I'm not. Like,
not even a little.
Like, I don't see any encouraging signs there. Like, dude, you're throwing the soulless husk of Charlie Morton out there every 5 days, and it's like, dude, I complain about Walker. Walker hasn't even been bad enough to complain about really this year. Like, he's actually been okay. Like, and I'll give him that because after last year I expected worse. But he worked and he's gotten better. Like, I mean, it's not like he's a fantastic pitcher anymore. Or
he's just not bad.
Yeah, it's like, and and that's fine for a 5. Like,
Yeah.
sure. Charlie Morton's just awful. Like, there's no way to sugarcoat that. Like, I don't think there's a thing he does well, particularly.
If it's not Sagano, the Orioles pitching staff is horrible.
And Sagano shouldn't even really be that great.
Yeah, and he's not even, and he's certainly not supposed to be the ace.
No, not even close. Like, and you already know Kyle Bradish isn't there, and like Kyle Bradish, I know they were high on, and I mean, I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's like really compared to what they have. I think he's comparatively very good.
Yeah,
but Eflin's on the IL again.
Still, I think yeah.
Grayrod is
He's dead.
he's
No.
no,
I doubt he pitches this year.
I don't think he does. Cade Povich doesn't have any put away stuff. It's like, dude, you don't, and you've already sacrificed your farm system. You cannot trade for a pitcher, and if you don't want to pay him, like, I mean, the thing is, the article, like, we've talked about this before. The articles that I read is that Mike Elias just wants yes men in his front office because he doesn't want pressure on him. My brother in Christ, if you miss the playoffs with this core, you're getting fired. Like, you are absolutely getting fired.
And before that, you need to fire your pitching coach, whoever it is.
Oh, yes.
Because this is bad.
I think you need to fire the manager, too.
Oh, yeah.
So you gotta start a whole new search. You gotta fire pretty much the entire front office, because apparently they all just let Mike Elias do whatever the fuck he wants. Then you gotta fire Brandon Hyde. Then you gotta fire the pitching coach. I mean, I don't really know about the hitting coach. Like,
all right, Drew French, you gotta go, buddy. That's their pitching coach.
Okay. Yeah, no.
He's gotta go.
Yeah, he's got it.
I'm sure he's a good dude, but whatever he's talking to the pitchers about, it's not working.
No, it's not working at all. Speaking of, I don't think we got to this guy yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but a couple days ago. Drew Pomerantz has for some reason been good.
Yeah, and we all said that he would totally fix the Cubs bullpen. And
we didn't buy it, and he has.
So we'll take the L there.
Yeah, we'll take the L. I mean, it's long season. It might not work out in the long run, but as it stands currently, he absolutely has, which is
Unk still got it
apparently.
So good for him. Good for the Cubs.
And I mean, they absolutely bludgeoned the Brewers yesterday, which led to that after the PCA home run and that fan in the stands caught it. Did you see that video?
Yeah, then he just chucked it back.
I mean, understandable. If I was in that position, I'd be mad too.
Yeah. And of course, the Brewers fan catches the homer. And it's like, he's like, all right, man. Tosses it back.
Insult to injury.
Yeah. Not only do you get to see your team get 10 hung on them and not score any runs, but you get to catch the other team's homer.
Just absolute salt in the wound right there. Yeah, and I don't know what was going on yesterday, so we'll move on from that. Everyone got hurt yesterday. Well, I mean, not everyone, but like a significant amount of like either stars or like really good players. Like Tatis wore one, and I think it was like a 98-mile-an-hour fastball.
And there was like a ball on his arm. It was
nuts. Yeah, it was crazy. And I was telling Tyler this before you got on. This was like right after I saw the it was a Rays player from 2015, Matt Whale or something. Whaley. He took one on the arm. Like, I saw this video, and he passed out on the field because it like broke his arm. And I was like, and then that happened to Tatis, and I was like, what the hell? But Tristan Casas and Jose Ramirez both left the game after falling over first base. Casas says he tripped over.
Look good.
No, J-Ram didn't look good either, but neither did Casas's. I mean, Casas, he folded. And he grabbed his knee. Originally, when he tripped over, well, they said he tripped over Ty France's foot. I think he just tripped over the base.
I'm watching it right now.
I don't know, like, because he grabbed at his knee.
Ooh, that's not good.
No, and, like, there are so many different things that could be in the knee, so you just kind of like, I mean...
My immediate thought is ACL.
No, like, when he falls like that and grabs his knee immediately, my immediate thought is ACL as well. Which is... I mean, that sucks for him, but... You never...
Still at the hospital?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's not good.
The BR Walkoff tweeted about half an hour ago, 40 minutes ago, that he was hospitalized last night, suffering a significant knee injury, and he's undergoing tests right now to determine the extent of the damage.
Jesus.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's not good. That's really not good.
And we had a couple other IL stints put on yesterday. Jazz with his oblique. He's probably out like a month.
Half my outfield in my fantasy team is on the IL.
Ketel Marte is back. So that's a different thing.
He was moving significantly slowly in the game last night. I think it's just that's more caution than anything else. Like he doesn't want to, because hamstrings are tricky. So
especially with his history.
Yeah. So I mean he probably just doesn't want to retweak it again, but that's not a guy you typically think you turn a easy double play on, and the Phillies turned a 5-4-3 really easily on him, and I was like, he's just not moving that great right now.
Yeah, he's not fast, but he's not that slow either. So.
Yeah. After that, we can go. The Mariners' offense hung 13 yesterday. They are currently statistically a top 5 offense in the majors.
The sky is not blue, and the grass is not green. Javi Baez is hitting 300, and the Mariners are scoring runs.
Like, and last year, if the Mariners scored 13, you're like, that's their allotment of runs for the week. What the fuck are you doing?
You'll be lucky if you get 3 more over the course of the next 7 days.
Yeah, and they've scored a lot of runs, which, funnily enough, the White Sox are the only team in the majors that have beaten like 5 teams by 8 or more runs. So it's like this team is getting massacred all the time, but when they win, they are beating the shit out of you.
Because man, why not?
I mean, it's a hilarious bit. Like that is a hilarious bit.
Oh, it is. Like, of course, the team that sucks is just gonna, if they win, they're gonna hang 8 or more. You know,
and you're just like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like,
fine.
I guess you'll wear that. But yeah, I mean, if the Mariners keep this up, this team is, when they get Kirby back, that pitching staff is wicked, dude. Like, Brian Wu was great yesterday.
Yeah, I'm very happy he's on my fantasy team.
He's so good.
I love Brian Wu.
Brian Wu would be like an ace or a 2 on most teams. Like,
and he's not even the second best pitcher.
he's their 5. Bryce Miller's their 4, and Bryce Miller's nasty.
I forgot about Bryce Miller. All I could think of was Kirby, Gilbert, Castillo, Wu. But
Bryce Miller is the fact that you forget Bryce Miller. You're like,
that good.
Yeah,
they're just that good. It's awesome.
I mean, if you want to watch really good pitching that also hates walks just as much as we do, just watch a Mariners game.
We love the Mariners rotation. We always will.
Yes, we always will. And the fact that their offense is scoring runs for all these guys now, that rocks. Like,
it's awesome.
It's like the Mariners pitching staff meetings must be like, what the fuck? They're scoring for us, guys.
Guys, What's going on?
Because I mean, I remember last year when Kirby was pitching, like, he pitched a complete game shutout and they hadn't scored for him, and he came off the mound after throwing the top of the ninth and threw his glove against the like top, like the covering of the dugout. I was like, just fucking score, because
Like, come on.
and it's like a complete game shutout and they don't give you a run. You're like, oh my god. George Kirby's probably like salivating right now thinking about when he comes back, his offense actually knows how to hit the ball.
It's just it's like a rotation full of DeGroms. Not as good, but no one's scoring for him.
Yeah, and
Until this year.
yeah, until this year. But hey, look, good for them. Like, once again, sky is not blue, but I mean, as someone that likes watching Mariners pitchers pitch, I'll take it when their offense is scoring, because that's a great development.
It's amazing.
Yeah. You want to get into Jung-Hoo Lee?
Yeah, I mean, my overreaction player from a couple weeks ago. I knew he was going to be very good this year. He took a, he got, can't even speak. He had some bad injury luck last year, but this year's really stepped up. He's batting over 300. His OPS is not as high as it was. It's down to 880 when it was over 1,000. When I had my overreaction on him, but sporting a 1.6 WAR, he's just doing good.
Yeah,
and that's all you can really ask for right now.
I mean, he's becoming the player that I guess they thought he would be when they signed him, and I mean, he's exactly what they needed to be. They needed him to be a dude, and he looks like one right now. Like, this is a fantastic breakout year. So, because I mean, he didn't really have a year last year, so
nah, only 37 games, and he's gonna pass that soon. 31 right now.
Yeah, he will pass that soon. Knocking on wood.
League in doubles, or NL at least. So he's like you said, he's being that guy.
Yeah, and that's what
I'm
they
sure
need.
The Giants are very happy.
Yeah, and I mean, that's a huge thing for them, because it'll help them attract free agents. Because I mean, they have had that problem in recent years. So
yeah,
good for them. Who's that? Who's the one Japanese first baseman that is coming out this year? Murakami.
Murakami. Yeah,
I knew the name, but look, dude, if Jung-Hoo Lee's development helps, Murakami to the Giants.
Yeah, it's like with Murakami, he wants the West Coast, so obviously the Giants are in play. But the one East Coast team he said he would play for, the Yankees. So I'm ready for some more disappointment. I doubt he's coming.
That's fair. I know there's one Japanese first baseman that plays for Stanford who essentially has the exact same swing as Bryce Harper, and I'd be like, I wouldn't mind. I mean, he's hitting tanks at Stanford. Like, dude's apparently
from Bryce
a baller.
Harper just to the Japanese Bryce Harper.
I wouldn't be mad. That one Japanese pitcher we signed, Koyo Ayagi, he's tearing it up in AAA. I wouldn't be surprised if we call him up soon if one of our mid-tier bullpen arms is just Speaking of, the Phillies bullpen has like a 13-inning scoreless streak now.
Sure. Let's go. Phillies bullpen's back.
Let's hope. I mean, the game last night was great. I mean, they were down 2-1, and I mean, Luzardo was a little more out of the zone than he has been. His season ERA is 1.93 now, so like still fantastic.
Ugh, he's so bad, ridiculous.
He was a little more around the zone than in it this time, whereas like in most of his starts, he has been just dialed the fuck in, and like he's pitching like an ace, like actually pitching like an ace, which makes the move look even better because we gave up Starlin Cabo, who was a good prospect, but he hasn't been great in the Marlins minor league system. Yeah. So I'm going to take it and run with it, because if Luzardo keeps pitching like an ace, whatever.
Why not? Let's go.
But like we hit 2 homers in the 7th. Schwarber hit his 10th, and his savant page is hilarious. He has 2 stolen bases this year, by the way, which I believe already surpasses his total. No. He had 5 in 2024.
Now he's a menace on the base paths because
his base
Kyle
running
Schwarber's
value
a
is
5-2
still
player. He's getting there. He's trying to be a 5-2 player, man.
at age 32. His base running value is still -2, but
yeah.
but his batting value is 13 in the 98th percentile. So
expected from Mr. Kyle.
Yeah, 963 OPS, 563 slugging.
Sure.
A 250 average. I'm going to take that from Kyle Schwarber.
That is better than usual.
It's better than last year by 2 points, but I mean the year he
really?
hit, yeah, no, last year he hit 248 with 38 homers. The year before he hit 197 with 47. So it's like kind of you take what you can get. But I mean his savant page is hilarious. Like I mean he's actually hitting below his expected batting average, which I think is hysterical.
It's just unlucky, man. It's just unlucky. That's it.
But everything on his savant page is hysterical. It's like so many of the things are blood red, and then you got stuff that's gray, and one that's blue, which is his whiff, which is yeah.
He's swinging.
He's swinging. He actually dropped his K percentage pretty well. I mean, it's only 21.4 right now, so I'm happy with it. This is a weird one. Joey Gallo's pitching.
Yeah.
I mean, it has movement. It doesn't look great, but
it's kind of going how you would expect Joey Gallo to pitch.
Yes.
I think.
I mean, this is ultimate position player pitching kind of thing. Like,
he's not like who's the guy on the Rays?
Oh,
Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips, yeah.
Who's in the Yankees system, by the way. Brett Phillips, you could see there's at least a little potential,
Yeah.
I think Joey Gallo, it's time to learn analyst or podcasting buddy.
Yeah, like go on foul territory or something.
Yeah. If the White Sox didn't want you as a hitter, I don't know who's going to want you as a pitcher.
Well, I mean, he was literally all pop, nothing else. If he wasn't hitting a 450-foot home run, he was striking out. So,
yeah.
That one's just a weird one. Oh, speaking of, Max Kepler's really turned it around. Guy is on fire right now. He had a 422-foot bomb yesterday. That one gave us a lead. Loving Max Kepler. What a guy.
I'm so happy he's not on the Twins anymore.
You know who else is? Matt.
Kepler, he's a solid player.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with him.
He had a really good catch last night. Rojas actually had a really good catch last night. I don't know if you saw it, but it was wild. Like Gurriel barreled the ball, and I for sure thought it was a double. And Rojas was like, nope. So yeah, the Phillies won last night. Yankees won last night, right?
3-0 shutout.
Yeah. Phillies did not shut out the Diamondbacks, but then again, no one really does. So
yeah,
kind
of hard.
Yeah. After that, we'll get into technically our first official Michaelis Walker of the week. Jack Leiter. Wasn't pretty. I mean, he was facing the Mariners, who apparently know how to hit the ball now.
Yeah.
They just teed off on him. Like, everything was getting barreled. Like Cal Raleigh had 2 homers last night, which obviously put him in the major league lead. And Cal Raleigh is nasty, so sure, but
man, every time you think Jack Leiter's kind of turning it around, he has a start like this, and it's a little disappointing.
I hope it doesn't like just absolutely shell his confidence, because I mean, yeah, he got shelled, but like,
yeah,
pitching can be a lot about confidence, and if he just falls off a cliff here, I'd be like, that's disappointing. I understand why it hurts your confidence, but you got to flush it and get back out there.
Yeah, he's got to somehow turn it around.
Yeah. Oh, Nick, we just scored again. We're up 3-2.
Dude,
I'm not watching. I'm just getting the sofa score notice.
Yes. When we made it 2-2, I saw you look at your phone also.
Yeah. Sane. Huh.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
I mean, dude, we had Tyler using a Sean Dyche meme, and he has no idea who the fuck that is yesterday. Okay, with that, we can get into this say no to walks. I mean, your guy, Brian Wu. I don't have access to the soundboard, so it's not like I can.
Yeah, kind
of. Brian Wu, 6 1/3, 1 hit, 0 earned runs, 8 Ks. Great start.
Wonderful start.
Yeah. Then we have kind of a it's a little different. We got Gunnar Hoglund, who made his major league debut yesterday for the Athletics, and I mean, he twirled a gem, like 6 innings.
Can't ask for much more than that from a first
appearance. Yeah, 1 earned run, 7 Ks, no walks. I mean, you'll take that any day of the week, especially on a debut.
Oh yeah, you gotta love what the A's are doing, man. Everything's just going right for him right now.
Yeah, I mean, all of their prospects look like real players, like, which is cool. I mean, Nick Kurtz hasn't really gotten going yet. Nicholas Kurtz.
Yes.
But everyone else is kind of like Jacob Wilson looks like a guy. Tyler Stevenson also looks like a guy. I mean, his home run pace has fallen, but like that's kind of expected.
He was never keeping up that pace. Unfortunately,
he was never going to hit 76 bombs. It would have been awesome.
So cool though.
It would have been awesome, but like, there's no way.
Who's got the MLB single season record for homers? Oh yeah, Tyler Soderstrom. It's the only year he hit more than 20.
That would have been hysterical. And then the last say no to walks, just a repeat guy, Tarek Skubal. He did give up the first inning bomb, but no walks, 8 Ks, 4 hits.
73 pitches.
You pulled him too early, AJ. He could have gone. He probably could have gone 8, but then again, if he went 8, maybe he doesn't get no walks. But I mean, that's all hypothetical. Like,
yeah, we'll never know.
Yeah.
All we know is that those beautiful 6 innings, though.
Yeah, beautiful 6 innings. Yeah, the 1 home run to Zach Neto, which then got back to the beef we were talking about. Sure, man. Like, whatever. Let me pull up the major stats thing, because that was also Tyler's thing, but he has more pressing issues to attend to right now. So while I'm pulling up the stats, let's see. Who are the league leaders right now? Well, home runs is kind of obvious. That's Cal Raleigh. We've gone over it. And then you got 3 players tied at 10 and then a bunch at 9. Like, I mean, a bunch. Jesus.
Balls might be juiced again.
They might be.
Yeah, Jorge Polanco and Logan O'Hoppe hitting 9. Like, okay, bro.
James Wood has 9.
Yeah. Bregman's hitting 8 somehow. Tommy Edman.
We've gone on about that one. No.
Yeah. There's no way.
I want an investigation. Tommy Edman hits 30. I'm literally
Something's up. Something's up if Tommy Edman's hitting 30.
like Teoscar Hernandez hitting 30. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
sure. Tommy Edman. Does Tommy Edman have more homers than? Oh my Jesus! Tommy Edman has more homers than Shohei.
Shohei's having a down year to start.
Yeah, he is.
He's up back. Oh well, he was anyway. He is now. His average and OPS have gone up again.
Yeah, but I mean, he's just. He's not doing Shohei stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's a down year for Shohei Ohtani standards.
Yeah. Seiya Suzuki has 9.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, well, that's the thing. Seiya Suzuki's never really been a bad player, but I also didn't expect him to be like close to the major league lead in home runs.
Yeah.
It's like 291 average. 291 average makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
9 tanks. I'm just like.
And 29 ribbies.
I mean, good for him.
Oh yeah, awesome. But again, like you said, we just would never have expected it from him.
Yeah, no, not even a little. Well, also, Eugenio Suarez is only in there because of that 1-4 homer game. I mean, he's hitting 186 on the season. Like, he's literally all gas, no brakes. Like, it's either... like, that 4 homer game also raised his fucking average because it was 4 for 4 with 4 tanks.
And they lost.
Yeah, that's just objectively funny. Like, I mean, I'd be pissed if I was in there, but like, and oh my god, Jorge Polanco with 9 tanks, 387 average,
Amazing
387
fantasy pickup for me.
Oh yeah, that's huge. Riley Green also has 8 tanks. I mean,
again,
Brent
two
Rooker
yesterday.
Yeah. Trent Grisham, 8 tanks.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Nick, how many does Soto have?
Got to scroll way down to find it. He's currently tied with the likes of Geraldo Perdomo, Kieran Paris, Tim Tawa.
Kyron Barris hasn't hit one in like 3 weeks.
Exactly. Austin Hayes. Who's this? Hunter Goodman? Yep, Hunter Goodman. Andrew Benintendi, Jordan Beck. And he currently has less than Andy Pajes, Ryan O'Hearn, Nate Lau, Shea Langoliers, Junior Caminero. But yeah, Juan Soto has 5. So 3 more. Whoa. 3 more. And you'll catch up to Trent, buddy.
Oh, and Ben Rice. Don't forget Ben Rice.
Oh, of course, Big Ben. Love him. My man.
Yeah. I mean, I'll you know what? I'll go into like the ERA leader because I'm not going to go through every single split. Like it's not happening. Like,
who's second in ERA? Could you just list that for me, please?
This is the most fucked sorting system I've ever seen on MLB.com right now. I'm not even kidding. All right, hold on. I'm going to ESPN because oh my Jesus. All right, let's just scroll on my phone to stats. All right. Batting average leaders though for all MLB. Aaron Judge and Paul Goldschmidt are 1 and 2.
Yes, sir.
We've already gone through home runs. RBIs is led by Judge and Hernandez. Hits, Judge has 52. Jesus.
Yup.
O'Neal Cruz. Oh, this is a shocking one. Guess who has the second most stolen bases in the MLB?
Ellie De La Cruz and
Lou Bob. What?
He's getting on a lot, but when he is, he's a threat.
He's doing everything he can to raise his trade value. It's not working. Oh, you'll like this one. Pitching leaders wins. Maximus Freed with 6. Second, yes. Casey Mize and Brandon Pfaadt and Nick Pivetta all have 5. ERA leaders, Yamamoto with .90, Max Fried with a 101.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, you know what? Just talk about what Maximus is doing for you right now.
He's so good. He is exactly what the Yankees needed after Cole, out for the year. I expected Fried to be good. I was not expecting him to be 101 ERA good.
No. I mean, I expected him to be good. I expected him to be sub 3, but I didn't expect sub 2 close to sub 1.
And he's just awesome. 7 strong innings yesterday, no runs. This guy he shoves every start so far. The only one he didn't was his season debut. He gave up a couple. It wasn't great. Where is it? Am I tweaking? Oh, yeah, here we go. He gave up 6 runs, only 2 earned. So there were a couple errors that game. Only 4 Ks and 2 walks in that season opener. But after that, he's really just shut down.
Dialed in.
He's just awesome. I'm so happy he's a Yankee.
You know, the funny thing is about the ERA leaders in the major leagues right now, sub 3 which is fantastic. If you're sitting at a 3, you're 31st in the league right now. And that's Sagano. Sagano is sitting flat 3, 31st in the league.
Which is just nuts.
Top 10 are all sub 225. And Tarek Skubal's at 9 with at a 10 with 221.
And it's like 221 is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's not even good. Well, it's barely hitting top 10.
Yeah. Which is ridiculous. Nasty Nate 211, Michael King 209, Crochet 205. Lizardo, thank you. 194. Pavetta 178. Hunter Brown 122. Like,
yeah, man. It's just
Tyler Molly?
That blows my mind. I'm not sure where he came from.
Tyler Mahle 119. I think he was hurt all of last year.
And if he was playing, it wasn't a lot.
Yeah. I look, man, credit where credit is due. I mean, that's great. He's got 4 quality starts and 7 starts. Good for him. You'll take that and run with it any day of the week. All right, so
here's a funny thing.
Yeah.
Mahle this year has 37.2 innings, which is more than his last 2 years combined.
Hey,
in 2023, he had 25.2 innings. Last year, he had 12.2. So he's good for him.
Yeah, good for him. I mean, if he stays healthy. Sure. After that, I guess, you want to do player of the day or overreaction, underreaction?
You pick, because I have my player, but which one do you want to do first?
Let's do overreaction, underreaction, and then we'll wrap it up with player of the day.
All right.
I'm gonna do kind of a fun one here. Overreaction versus underreaction here. Would it be an overreaction to say if Tyler Mahle stays healthy the entire year, he finishes top 5 in Cy Young voting? If he stays this way, I don't think it's an overreaction if this trend continues.
If this continues, it's an under.
Yeah, if this continues, it's an under. But generally, just that name and potentially top 5 in Cy Young voting. It's are you on crack?
Right now, the Cy Young, the top 5 for the AL is Fried, Mahle, Brown, Crochet, and Skubal.
I mean,
maybe Eovaldi.
And Scoob wouldn't be surprising. Neither would Evaldi. Max Fried at the beginning of the year, I don't know how much I would have bought it, but like
I would have said top 10, maybe.
I would have definitely said top 10, but like Max Fried, I think at this rate he might be the favorite to win it generally. I mean, he's been fantastic.
Which would be awesome.
So you might have a Cy Young winner even after losing Cole.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah. You got one or?
I actually don't, because mine would have been like overreaction, underreaction, Fried, potential Cy Young, which we kind of just covered.
I mean, realistically, yeah, I would say potential Cy Young. I'd say right now that's an underreaction. Like he should be the favorite. Like he's up there. Like, and he's been fantastic. Like, I mean, I want to look up his Savant page because I want to see the blood red, because I even when Max Fried was a Brave, I liked him, but I'm so glad he's not a Brave anymore. Thank God. Come on. God, his fastball value is 99th percentile.
He's so good, man.
Holy shit, he's throwing 7 pitches. Okay.
The Savant page isn't great, honestly.
No, it's not great, but the thing is, because of all the pitches he's using and he's mixing very well, it's like, I guess you can't. Nice. Yeah, the changeup looks gorgeous. The changeup is beautiful, actually. Sweeper is actually really good placement for a lefty to a lefty, but not really to a righty.
The curveball confuses me a little.
I mean, the thing is, I think he dots that curveball most of the time. Like, I mean, yesterday I saw him on Pitching Ninja a bunch of times, and I was like, the curveball just looked so nice. And it's also no, you got it.
If you just look at the Savant page for the curveball, you think, but then you see like when he throws it, how he throws it, it's wonderful.
I mean, generally he's such a, like, I've thought this for a while. He's such a smart pitcher that like you really can't predict what's coming next. Like,
especially
he mixes
7 pitches.
Yeah, I mean, he mixes speeds. He's never really super consistent with what he's throwing. So like, you're going up there, like, he has a specific attack plan first at bat, and like all pitchers have this, but like he mixes it up so well. It's better than most. So
it's awesome.
Good for Max Fried. All right, let's do the player.
All right, I got him. So, fire away with some questions.
Let's see. I'm gonna start with. Is he in the AL and is it current?
It is not current, and he played. He played most of his career in the AL.
So he's best known for his contributions in the AL.
It's 50-50.
50-50. Is it a pitcher?
It is not a pitcher.
Damn. My first player guess was going to be CC Sabathia, actually.
No.
No, not CC. Now, this isn't a specific question. Would position help me at all here or no?
He's I'll give you he's mostly a center fielder.
Mostly a center fielder?
Like, he's played the outfield, but he's a center fielder.
Okay. Not current, center fielder, 50-50, AL, NL. Was he a Yankee?
Yes, he was a Yankee for 3 years. Or, well, two and a half seasons.
2.5 seasons? And you said he's not current, so he's retired now. What What was his most productive season?
His most productive season? By what? By WAR, or just in general?
Just in general, like major statistics, not WAR, because WAR can be influenced by so much. WAR probably wouldn't help me here.
Oh, actually, so 2006, 8.2 WAR, 275 average, 41 homers, the All-Star, fourth in MVP voting, Gold Glove, Silver Slugger.
Does he have any World Series rings?
Yes. In 2017.
2017. He was an Astro.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, this is going to kill me. I'm trying to think of that outfield.
So you do have to guess now, because I think we went over the 3 questions.
Oh, yeah.
But so this will be your first guess, and then 3 more questions.
Well, I know who. There's no way it's Hideki Matsui. My first thought was like Hideki Matsui. Jesus, who was it? I mean, it's not George Springer. I'm trying to think of that outfield. Wasn't there a guy named Matt something in that outfield? I can't remember his last name. Okay, so it's definitely a Matt.
Well, you got to throw out a guess.
All right. Fuck it. While I'm trying to think of 2017 Astros, I'm just gonna throw out a giveaway. Carlos Correa. It's not Carlos Correa.
No, it's not Carlos Correa. But now you get some more questions.
God, it's his name is gonna kill me. I can't remember the 2017 Astros outfield because Kyle Tucker was drafted 2015.
Yeah, he wasn't playing yet.
Yeah. So he won a ring 2017, 41 homers. Oh my God. Was he like a bench bat, or was he consistently on the field in that 2017 team?
Yeah, 2017. I'm guessing bench bat, but let me take a quick. Yeah,
he was a bench bat.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oh my God, no, he wasn't. 129 games. That's ridiculous.
Holy shit!
He should have been a bench bat, in my opinion. But
given the time, I mean,
he was not productive. I'll just say that.
Okay, so he
played a lot. He really didn't help.
He didn't help, and he was a Yankee. I mean, he played 129 games. You said his most productive season was technically 2006, based on homers.
Oh no, just in general, that was his best year.
That was his best year. There's no way he was still in center field in that 2017 team. Was he playing right or left? I mean, if he played 129 games, he has to have like some kind of split there, right? Because I think I remember the right fielder. So I might have to guess him after this.
He did not play in the outfield in 2017.
Did he DH?
Yes.
He DH'd for 129 games.
Pretty much.
Holy shit. Because my guess was going to be Josh Reddick.
It is not Josh Reddick. I'll count that as your guess, though. So, okay. Some more questions.
So what? I have...
You got three
guesses left?
Yes.
Jesus. I'm
a little surprised you haven't gotten it yet.
Because I'm trying to remember the Astros DH before Jordan. Was he? Jordan's what? Cuban, Dominican. Jordan's
is Cuban.
Okay, so I was right. Was this guy also Hispanic?
Yes.
All right, how old was he in this season? This is my last question before I guess who I think it is.
He was 40.
Oh, it's Carlos Beltran.
Yes, it is Carlos Beltran.
It's Carlos Beltran. 40-year-old Carlos Beltran.
DH that year. Somehow.
How many homers did he hit that year? It had to be like 13.
14. You were close. He sported a negative .8 WAR.
He got a ring in a cheating scandal. Good for him.
81 OPS plus. Oh yeah, he was great.
Josh Reddick was on that team, right?
Yeah, he was the right fielder.
Okay. I knew one of them.
The 2017 Astros had some names, man.
George Springer
Hernandez,
was the center field, right?
Yeah. And
Correa Altuve, of course.
Nori Aoki played the most games and left for them that year.
Nori Aoki?
70 games.
Oh my god. Jesus. I want to look at that pitching staff. I'm going to pull it up right now.
I thought you were going to guess Brian McCann at some point.
Brian McCann's been everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pull it up. Let's see. Marwin Gonzalez was on
the 4.1 WAR.
Good for him, man. 134 games.
Another former Yankee.
Jake Marisnick.
Oh my god. I forgot
Derek
about him.
Fisher.
Why didn't they walk Altuve in 2019 to face Jake Marisnick? Why
That's a
did
great
Chapman
question.
throw that slider to Altuve?
Oh my god. Do you know who the considered number one of that staff was?
No, was it Morton?
No, Mike Fiers.
All right, man.
He had a 5.22 ERA.
Why isn't Keuchel listed first? That's insane.
You would think Keuchel would be listed first. I mean, he was 14-5 with a 2.90. I couldn't believe Keuchel was still pitching like in last year. Morton was pretty good too, but I mean, he was 33 that year. He's the oldest starter on the staff. He's still the oldest starter on any staff he's on now. Oh my god, they had Joe Musgrove. They still had Verlander, of course. McCullers was 23. Chris Davinsky.
Yeah, J.D. Davis was an Astro that year.
Oh my god. Ken Giles. Remember Ken Giles?
I remember when he punched himself because he gave up a homer to Gary.
Ken Giles was a psychopath, dude. He was purely insane. Jesus. Yeah, this team had a lot of names. Fuck. Tony Kemp. Oh my god, they had Cameron Maben.
Another former Yankee. Shout out Cameron Maben.
Derek Fisher, Evan Gaddis. God. What a lineup. Carlos Correa and Alex Bregman in their age 22 and 23 seasons.
Oh god, Tyler Clippard.
Oh my god, Tyler Clippard.
Man, he sucked. I hated him. He was so bad for the Yankees. Well, in his second year anyway.
Oh my god, I forgot about him playing for the Nats.
Tyler Clippard on the Nats was cold.
That's what his Savant page, his baseball reference page still has.
2011 for the Nats, 183 ERA.
Dude, he had two separate stints with the Nats. His last year, age 37 season, rocking a 7.20 ERA.
That is not good.
No. I mean, that's the thing. Like, the years before that, he was actually not terrible. I mean, like, Arizona, 3.20, Minnesota, 2.77, Cleveland, 2.90. Tyler Clippard's weird, man. Like, there are some years that are so good, and then some years that are just awful.
This is horrible. But it's Tyler Clippard.
Oh, yeah. him and his devilish at one point made it to 88-mile-an-hour fastball. Well, I guess that's it. I have no idea how we're supposed to.
I got no idea either. I'm just gonna hit leave and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, it should like, I mean, it'll keep recording his ceiling, but
What?
in that case, good episode. Tyler had something to deal with, so we'll let him figure out the editing shit when he's done.
Yeah.
So, all right, you know where to follow us. Eventually, there will be clips out from this episode. It was fun, Nick.
It was good time.
Good time. Can't believe I didn't get Beltran until that late. I should have known that. All right.
It happens. But you get the next player. So.
Oh yes, I do get the next player. I'm gonna have to pick someone fun. Oh, I already know who I'm doing. I already know who I'm doing.
Who is it?
Can't do that. All right. Well, peace out, everybody. We'll see you next time.